On my last pre-COVID trip to Milan in 2019, there wasn't a single exhibition being shown at the Triennale. That's why I was especially delighted to come to the Triennale on this past first post-COVID trip and discover that I had just made it for the last day of two stellar exhibitions. The first of these was upstairs, across the familiar bridge, and was entirely devoted to Vico Magistretti, one of the most famous exponents of Milanese design, whose works I have always found particularly attractive. The thematic colors of the exhibition, curated and designed by Gabriele Neri and Lorenzo Bini, were red, brick red, representing traditional Milan, and the slightly brighter red tone for the Milanese avant-garde. These photos focus on design items I always find fascinating because of their essential role in everyday life: lamps and chairs. As always, I'll precede the object by its label showing the original date of production and production company, and leave things mostly without commentary. Magistretti in a photograph wearing his customary red socks, next to a Dutch painting showing a precedent from a few centuries earlier. One of my absolute favorite items was the Maui chair, designed for Cartel in 1996, displayed stacked in various colors, or high up on the top center shelf in the corners in red. For the record, all but the light gray Maui at the top of this stack are still in production. Before I turned my attention to the next exhibition, I needed some sustenance. So I got a table in the wonderfully inviting, airy space of the Café Triennale to have a light lunch. Ravioli del Plin, in a vegetarian version filled with beet greens and sage, along with butter and parmesan. Just the right thing to give me some energy, helped along by a coffee afterwards, served in a Triennale-appropriate cup and saucer from Lavazza. Then it was off to the Enzo exhibition on the ground floor. There are two different graphic symbols before the date on each label. The half-black, half-white circle indicates works made on commission for various firms. The 8-pronged asterisk is for works developed by Mari on his own initiative, which may or may not have been produced commercially at some later point. After so much beauty, I needed a long walk, so everything could be absorbed. I knew that soon enough I would be acquiring the appetite for my planned dinner a few hours later on at Distreet. All those details will be in my next video.